Well, it's going to be one of those days. I've delivered the wood. We are getting an early start here. There's our factory right there. We need to get concrete blocks. I don't think that I have concrete blocks anywhere. Let's see, brick framing. What does that have? Bricks. Yeah, we don't need bricks. I'm going to have to go across the island to the warehouse and grab cement. And then to the concrete plant to get the blocks made and then bring it back over here. I think I'm going to take the other twin steer. I'm actually now thinking about it. We're going to need that truck later for the consumables trip. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this one too. And we'll pull both over at the same time. It seems to make more sense. Instead of having to make it 2 separate trips, we'll just drag this guy with us. Let's see. How do I pull winch? I'm so trying to avoid having him do exactly that, where he just bashed himself into the. Dang it. So we're getting closer. We are definitely closing in on our goal here with these last 2 sets of consumables. We will have this mission changed. Of course, I have to go put the cabin back, but that should be fairly nightmarish. We'll do that in another episode. Tonight, I'm going to try to get at least the concrete blocks done. If the run goes easy and quick, which it should, we don't really have that far to go. We'll move over and we'll work on getting the, ouch, that was a big rock. We'll move over and work on getting also the consumables finished for the warehouse. All I need is a miracle. All I need is my truck. Sweet. So how's everybody doing out there in TV land? I'm slowly working my way through this game. As we get, like I said, into the fall here, things are starting to slow down for my business, unfortunately. Like I really didn't need a slowdown at this time because things were already slow. And my business has just come, it's pretty much dying at this point. So I'm going to really, starting next week, try to focus on getting a schedule together. And we'll start, I think I'm actually going to start streaming again. And then we'll also be doing recordings. So I will probably be off on, I'm thinking of streaming like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, while my wife is at work. Maybe Thursdays too, but it's going to be in the morning. I'm not going to be doing nighttime streams anymore. That's family time. I've got too many kids and too much going on in the evenings, so we'll stream during the day. I know I won't get too many viewers, but it's what I can do, you know. And then we'll also get on here and we'll do YouTube. I know people keep asking me to do hardcore mode in this game, which I want to get through it first, regular mode, but we'll see. I might do that as a stream, like hardcore mode Snowrunner, and then post the stream replays. So what we'll do is we're going to have a Twitch replay playlist. We'll pop our videos into there, because I know there's people that like just strictly YouTube content, and then people that like, you know, they don't mind the Twitch content, or they like the Twitch content. So we'll get that all set up again. But Farm Sim 22 is just around the corner, so I want to start getting my channel up and ready for that. And I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be exciting and fun. Look at this. We're already halfway there. This is going to go smooth as silk, right? Famous last words. Before the whole world comes down around our ears. All right. Another thing that we're going to add, I'm going to start, hopefully, I got to get my button gear, but we're going to start vlogging more and doing some stuff about my doggies, doing some stuff with the horses. We've got chickens coming, so we'll probably get some recordings of those for those farm fans. We have actual chickens coming to the house. And then also, just life in general. But I've got I've got an RC truck for those of you that like the Ural B36. I've got one of those, an RC one coming that I have to build. I'm going to video that so you guys can see the build process. It'll be kind of fun. Yeah, see how easy this was? The one real bummer is that I'm going to have to pull more lumber down for the cabin zone. So I got to go all the way back up that mountain, get a cabin material. So we'll make that a separate episode. Building the extra cabin. Unless I can find some wood nearby. Hopefully I can. I know that it looks like there's some wood framing back there. It's easier than going up the hill. So how have you guys been doing on your maps? Is everybody done with this map yet? I also got a lot of people asking, when are you going to do Russia? Where is that? That will be coming. I want to finish the American maps first, and then we'll start over again in Russia. Because you pretty much are starting over. Now, we have a lot of trucks for Russia. And we'll have lots of money, too, so we'll be able to buy some decent trucks to start off with, so we don't have to struggle our way through with the crappiest trucks. Definitely got a lot of DLC trucks that have come out, and Tatros and stuff like that. So we'll have some cool stuff to start with. Splash, sploosh. All right, so I'm gonna park that twin steer. We're going to refuel this guy. So far, things have been smooth sailing. And I'm going to, nope. I just want to see what it's got. So no, it does not have any actual already processed stuff. So we're going to grab our cement. For the cement pond. Back this down into the water. Well, that was stupid. Actually, it's kind of good that it's gripping like that because I want to I don't want to have to back again because of that tree. So if we slip enough, there we go. We slipped enough. That's kind of a rough tree there. And I'll just leave that guy there. All right. No, that's not all right. Oh, shoes and socks. I don't care anymore. I'm just going to leave that truck alone. Get some more on this truck. Now let's refuel this. It was looking a little tippy. I'm like, there's no way that this is. Yep, it's going over. Where does that go? That road goes somewhere. Great. Is there another mission up there? Probably. I don't even want to know. I'll just delete those other cargoes. So we'll flip the other twin steer when we come back. I'm going to go the other way now. We're not going to risk it. I'm not screwing around. We're just going to get this done. We're going to probably have to seesaw here because of the tree. It's not really the tree, actually. It's the fuel tank. This thing turns about as well as my RC trucks. Actually, a little better. My RC trucks are terrible at turning. Some of them are just really, really bad. Like I have to back and forth a lot. Let's see if we do this. Let's see. Delete trait. Nope, I don't want delete traits. I want to remove cargo. Let's see. Yep. 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 And yep. Okay. That'll be easy to rescue. No problems. No more of that. Let's just leave. We'll leave that where it is and rescue that. Stupid is as stupid does. And I just proved that. I know a lot of people don't like these. You got to go here and got to go there to do this and that missions. I don't honestly, I don't mind it. This is what Farm Sim is going to be based off of going forward. The old, hey, I grew the crops, now I got to take them to the butter. I grew crops and I took it to the mill, and then I got grain, milled grain, and then I got to take that milled grain, like the milled flour. I got to take that to the bakery, and then I also got to take, what else you take to the bakery? Like sugar for my sugar cane. And then I'm going to put those two together, and I'm going to sell cake. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's that same idea with this. And there are a lot of my friends have actually complained about that. Like, I don't like having to go back and forth. And I'm like, really? I kind of like the idea that we're assembling stuff and then delivering it. I guess it would be a little bit better or better planned if it hadn't been such an overwhelming task. So, like, you need to deliver 700 of these. Like, this has just been... We're on the second of, 6 missions. It's taken forever to do these. And partly that's my fault. I just haven't had the time to put into recording that I needed to. I did not think I was going to be spending the entire summer in real life in Wisconsin. I thought we'd be done with this months ago. But I need to pick up the pace. Once again, we're going to start recording more often. And I really am going to try my best to get this game slammed and get it done so that we're caught up, because there's just so much new content. We got another year of content coming out. And I got Farm Sim 22 hot on its heels. So I kind of want to get this game finished. And really, this is my most watched game on the channel. Farmers Dynasty is close. second. And of course, new game releases. You know, I throw those up there and people watch some. But what do you guys think about that Farmer's Life video? That game is weird. It's good though. I really like it. I'm shocked at how much I like it. And they keep fixing more stuff in it. So it's a unique, weird game. Somebody said that you can actually strip the tanks for parts and then use them to repair your tractor. So that was good information. All right, here we are. Oh, Canada. Let's go ahead and make our stuff. So we're going to park here. Open the storehouse. And we're going to... Right? And then we want blocks, right? 4 times concrete blocks. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And now we're going to open the storehouse. There we go. 4 for 4. No, that's not what I want to do at all. I've just completely Austin-powered this. Can he manage it? Yes, he can. It's like a stiff-necked caterpillar. And we have plenty of consumables at that warehouse, so we'll just have to swing back to the warehouse. It looks like we are on schedule to have a successful finish of the main ingredients of this mission, part 1. I don't know if this is divided into multiple parts. You know how the last one had like 2 segments. This might have a second segment of stuff that we have to deliver. In fact, I'm assuming that it probably does because these developers are mean to us. And they're being jerks. All right, so, but maybe not. We'll see. Epic. It's not epic, really. It's the Snowrunner development team. I shake my fist at you. You've made one of the coolest, most fun games I've ever played in my life, and also probably the most frustrating, angering-inducing, and difficult games I've played in my life. I guess this would be akin to the Dark Souls of trucking. Just like how Farm Sim is the Skyrim of simulators. Open world, many different ways to do the same thing. Kind of repetitive, but still great and totally free. I would say this game's the same thing, but for like Dark Souls. A little more limited. Aggravatingly difficult, but yet somehow brilliant and beautiful. Dark Souls, or whatever the other series is that my kids play. I can't remember the name of the other game series. And it actually seems like a more interesting one than Dark Souls. But it's the that whole genre of games, like very difficult, graphically gorgeous, but frustratingly, angeringly difficult. Let's see if we can make it through here without tipping over. Not bad. This section of road is pretty straightforward. I'll remember the names of those games as soon as I hang up. As soon as I'm done recording here, it'll be like, oh yeah, I meant to say blah, blah, blah. It's not Dark Souls. It's freaking... No. Yeah, this is the curve I was worried about. This one always gets... No. Okay, there we go. This area here is like a slew of sharp curves with high inner curves that cause my truck to tip. Me and you and me. Me and this truck. Together we will cross the river. We're so happy together. I guess there's a new immersive mode coming there. They're going to fix the gearbox, and you'll be able to, if you want to play, you can play completely from the cab. I don't know if this game supported like VR or Track IR, which I have Track IR. I could see that being like a real cool idea, but because it doesn't, I don't know that I would love that. That might be kind of nightmarish. To be in the cockpit and not be able to like sit up a little bit and look over the dash or look around. If you're using a steering wheel, then you have to use the mouse to look around. I don't know. Maybe they will include like a tracker though, but since this game is console and PC based, I don't think they'll do that. It'd be nice if they did though. Man, this game looks gorgeous. Okay, good. For those of you that follow the channel, I finally did get a new computer. My power supply exploded. I don't know if I told you this, but for those of you that just watch this series, I was here playing The Hunter. It was late at night, about 11 o'clock, 11:30 at night, and I just hear this, and my computer shut off, and I'm like, and then there was a whiff of ozone, like something was burning, and sure enough, my computer kicked the bucket. It was just the power supply. Thankfully, it didn't take anything with it. So, all right, let's unloading cargo. So now we just have 6 consumables. So anyway, I built a new computer based on an 11 series, 11th gen i7, so 11700, and 64 gigs of RAM. Everything else is pretty much the same. My 3090 card got plopped in here, but the computer has such a bunch of advancements over my last computer that it's just a lot faster, just because of the advancements. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take that little rescue truck, and we're gonna go rescue the other twin steer, and then we're gonna carry 6 items across. I'm gonna leave this twin steer here, or maybe take it back to the garage. So we're gonna pause for a minute while I figure out what I'm doing. And I will see you guys once I get ready to rescue that other truck. I'll be back. We've got a twin steer down. All right. I'm trying to think of the easiest way. I'm thinking probably we'll yank on his. Nope. Go further down. I don't like being on the angle here, but I don't know what else to do. Oh, he's flipping the other way now. Oh, turn your friggin' camera. Yep. It's not at all what I wanted, but that's not going to do anything. When it goes down on its wheels, it's going to end up on the tree and stuff. But let's see if we can roll it over. Come on. No dice. So we're just going to flip this guy upside down and yank him up the hill. Why does this always have to be so awkward? Yep. This looks crazy. It looks How do you like your eggs? Oh, easy over. Nope, I don't want that. I'm not happy with that connector. I want to go. Stop it. Why does the mouse keep going over there? Oh my gosh. This game and its stupid mouse controls. Come on. Failure. And the sun sets on another glorious day here in the Yukon. Thank you, Canada, for this beautiful. This episode was brought to you by frickin' Canada. The frickin' dirty roads. Come on. Oh, yeah. Save a horse, ride a Freightliner. A little truck love joke there. All right, so we're gonna keep it PG rated here. I'm going to fill this up with fuel. Get a little truck. All right, and let's go ahead and hop into the Twin Steer. No, that's the Western Star Twin Steer. I want the one that's right by me. Nope, this one. Yeah. It is getting dark. Dang it. Well, we'll rest for the night. We'll get these things loaded up. We'll rest for the night. Actually, it's still afternoon. I mean, we might be able to make it back before nightfall. But I would say even with the one easy tip over, this has not been a bad mission. We are on track to get this done fairly quickly. We don't have to do anything to these consumables aside from mount them onto the truck. So we really, all we have to do is this and then the cabin zone. Freaking stupid cabin zone. Taking groceries to the workers. Yeah, we'll get the SD up there. Get this thing loaded up. Good. So why am I not doing the crane anymore? Well, we get enough crane action with all the times that I flip over and dump stuff out. That's why I decided. People were like, just skip the crane. Because, you know, it takes up a lot of video time. And so I think they're right. We just skip the crane and move along with our trips. And that seems to go a lot smoother for us. When I do the hardcore series, you have to use the crane because they charge you for loading. So when I come back through all this stuff eventually and do hardcore, we will definitely use that. Or the next version of the game or whatever. But hardcore right now, with the way things are going time-wise and like in life, I don't know that we're going to ever get there. I'd like to, but I'm being honest. Like, I don't know. We'll see. If I go back to Twitch streaming and I'm getting like really busy streaming, like where I'm doing several hours a day, then that might become a lot more of a reality. But we'll have to just see how it goes. I'm not going to push it, but I also feel like my business, like my other business with the real estate photography, is because of the market, it's like dead. It can be 5 years before it comes back. And I'm like, I'm stressing out on what I'm going to do because I'm not making enough money right now. Like but I don't know where else to go. Like it's just, I don't know. Let's see if we can't get through this. This is going to be dangerous here, but see if I can't get this whole caravan gone through here without tipping over. Did we make it? We made it. Okay, good. the rest of the trip should be pretty smooth sailing. We've done it before. There's only that one other spot that has the S curve that like throws us off, but I think we'll be just fine. So our Canadian, whoa, game freezing. There we go. That was the transition to night. We'll have one more of those in a couple seconds here. Whenever the lighting changes over, there's always a bit of a jerk like that. You can see though our lights are now kicked on, like in-game lighting. All I need is my truck. All I need is my truck. All I need is my truck. Sorry. I was listening to Mike and the Mechanics today in the car. Yes, I apologize. Good song. He's a good songwriter, Mike. And his mechanics. They're all good at music. I don't know why they're mechanics. They should have been musicians instead, but I guess you can be both. Because usually mechanics, like when you think about it, like if I think about current mechanics and my friends who are mechanics and who do music, none of them do like pop music. It's like my friend Rocky, he's a plumber, you know. All big like muscular arms and like he works hard. And, he's just all like long beard and I work all day for a living. And he's like, what kind of music do you think he plays? No, he doesn't play top 40. He plays hardcore metal. That's right. So surprisingly, those mechanics for whatever reason they like pop. But then again, there was hardcore metal back then. I think during the Mike and the Mechanics era, there were lots of hardcore metal bands. They just were way underground. Like you'd see them in like Guitar Magazine, but no one on the radio had ever heard of like any of those bands. So this will be it for this, and then I don't know if it'll give us a new list or if we have to put that cabin in the cabin zone, which sucks. Freaking. I'm going to see if there's any wood available nearby so we don't have to deal with that, but I'm also thinking that when we come back, instead of going that back road that we had so much trouble on where Talo and I kept flipping, I'm going to come through here with the cabin and then just cross the river. I think that's going to be easier than trying to get like whole cabin zone thing figured out, like do that back way through the farm, because that was just a disaster. Over and over again, it was a disaster. Wow, we are bogging down. And the night is falling quick. There's our troublemaker curve, I think. There might be one more, but this is the one that always gives us trouble. You can see it's trying really hard to flip my truck. So we'll finish this off, and in the no, come on. In the next exciting episode, we will get the cabin done, the last cabin. No, you frick monkey. Son of a. How? I'll be back. I mean, this is really bad. So we waited out the night. I'm sad I didn't want to try to do that in the dark. when you wait it out too. I mean, this is, but I don't, how am I going to get this thing? This is bad. This has turned into complete nightmare sauce down here. Come on, why am I not able to pick my points? Really? Grab a can of frick nuggets. Son of a frickin'. Get out of the way, you dunce. The twin steers uniquely suited to this environment. Not. Actually, it's usually fairly good. I don't. Yeah, tonight. Yeah, that one. It's this one area right here. There we go. That was not too bad. I'm gonna actually. I'm trying to think of how to do this best. I don't think this truck's gonna be best to do this. So let's stop the engine. I'm actually gonna get ahead with this thing. Get out of the way. I'm gonna grab another crane truck from the garage and bring it down here. And we will try again. So stop the engine, park those. And let me see what I got available. All right, we've arrived with the awesome truck. The Ford F-750. Muscle and brains. Vintage, mind you. Clunk. Next. Nope, release. No. Lift that up. Doing this so realistically. All right, and we're going to change truck, and we're gonna pack those little love nuggets. Yeah. We're gonna back it down hand. God dang it. I can't get it flat. It just wants to tilt that way. Is my frame bent? No, frame's not bent. This truck does, if you're not careful, it will bend the frame. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it do that before, but if you beat it up enough, it'll. All right, let's crane mode. Connect, flip, connect, shorten, nope, there we go. So once again, the Fixer Repair Daily has saved the day. Make fun of them if you want, but they're great trucks. And honestly, like, I was reading a forum, these guys are like fighting about which is better, Ford, Dodge, or Chevy, and it's always, it really is a matter of personal preference. And there was a mechanic that was on there. He's like, dude, like, I work at a truck shop. I work on all three brands, and he's like, and you know what? They all break. They all have problems. Certain models are junk, and that's true of every single manufacturer out there. We're tipping over now. I'm going to recover the crane. Let's not pull those back off. Stop engine. Change truck. There we go. Unpack pack. And let's get the frick out of here. Back on the roll again. We should have this done, God willing, in no time at all. But who knows? The way things go with this truck, I don't know. Should I pull with this one? Let's. I mean, we're gonna have to. Let's see. Change truck. Work with me, baby. Oh, it's a little close for comfort. All right, well, we're doing good. So now we just need to take this to the ore sorting facility. Let's see if we can survive the trip. We're almost there, really. That was the hard part that we dumped over in. I will say, as good as the Twin Star is, we definitely are finding its flaws. And really these tight back roads, this is where cheating in some Russian trucks would definitely help, because they are a little bit, they have more options as far as like big tires, like big mud tires and stuff like that. But I hear, from what I hear, some of these new Russian maps that are coming out, Amara or whatever it is, and some of these other ones, they push even the Russian trucks to the absolute limit. So we'll see how that goes. Not looking forward to it, but I am at the same time. I like a challenge. I do flip over occasionally, but whoa, where are you going, Mr. Twin Steer? He's going to go up on those rocks. No, he's clear. Okay, good. And there's our final destination. No, actually, no, we're not. It's around the corner. Like, oh, yeah, we're there. No, we're not. Don't get all excited. I don't think. Wait, or is that? No, that is it. Oh, yay. God, we survived. Only one, actually two flips. This was a 2 flips and a microphone. I got 2 truck flips and a microphone. Bow, 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 bow. Do, 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. Good old Beck. Never popular, but always in the spotlight. All right, there we go. And change truck. Well, I'll be darned. We survived. Barely, but we survived. All right, drop the rest of these off, and we're good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs always help, and I will see you on the next exciting episode of Snowrunner as we deliver the final cabin. Hopefully the end of this mission, but I don't know. We'll see. Have a great night. Bye.